that is incest. With your own daughter, that's incest. With your own sister is incest. With your daughter-in-law is incest. Now you know what's incest. It says, incest. It says here the dark stain on our society, on American societies. 13%, 13 out of every 100 white people, American Christians, they commit incest with their own daughters. They sleep with their own daughters, using them as wives, their own daughters. There's no backward nation on earth who does that. He's crying. And in this book, he's giving us that in the Holy Bible, there are 10 cases of incest. In this holy book. As if this is the textbook on incest. If you want to know what type of incest you can do, get this book. It will tell you 10 different cases of incest. Father cohabiting with his daughters is here. Son with his mother is here. Father-in-law with his daughter-in-law is here. Brothers and sisters are here. In this holy book. But they want to push this down your throat. They say, you're going to go to hell with this Quran. Say, you haven't got it. You must put this book away and take this. It will teach you 10 different types of incest. Teach you. This Quran can't. Wallah, it can't. There is not a single case of incest in this book to tell you, you do this and that and that and that. There's nothing here. But they're telling you, get rid of this book. Get this and it'll take you to heaven. It'll take you to hell here and hell in the hereafter. Both. Jahannam both ways. Here, you'll be in hell. 8% of the whites of South Africa, they commit incest with their own daughters. 8%. That's what they tell us. Maybe more, but they tell us 8% of the white people in South Africa, Christians, they're committing incest with their own daughters. Americans, 13% they commit incest with their own daughters. And that nation is worried about you, want to take you to heaven. They are in hell now, and they want to take you to heaven. Homosexuality. This is written by the Christians. Homosexuality. There's another one called Sodom and Gomorrah. Lut alayhi salam, his people, Sodom and Gomorrah was destroyed. He says here at the end of one of these two books, he says, America. He says, America, he says, God will judge you. This is what Swaggart says. Oh, he's master of speech, the way he does it, beautiful. He says, America, says, God will judge you. If he does not judge you, he will destroy you. If he doesn't destroy you, say he might have to apologize to Sodom and Gomorrah for what he had done to them. We read about Lut, Allah destroyed them. In other words, Allah destroyed them for this, unnatural lust. For that, Allah destroyed them. So if God doesn't destroy you, he'll have to apologize. I'm very sorry, I treated you too hardly. God will have to apologize. Make tawbah to Sodom and Gomorrah. That's what he says. In other words, we have gone to such lengths. 300,000 sodomites, Lut, they gathered in San Francisco on a pilgrimage, led by 50 lesbians and motorcycles. And they want to save you. No, they want to corrupt you. They want you to be like them. Then they know you have no chance of ever ruling them. The Muslim world has got no chance. If you behave like them, you will go the same way that they will go. Otherwise, you are destined to rule the world. Allah is telling us in the Quran, He's given you a deen, He said, لِيُزَهِرَهُ عَلَى الدِّينِ كُلِّهِ. A deen that is to master, overcome and supersede them all. كُلِّ. Whether it be Hinduism, Buddhism, Christianism, Communism, every ism, Islam is destined to master them all. So, وَكَفَى بِاللَّهِ شَهِيدًا. And enough is Allah as a witness to this fact that is going to make His deen to prevail, with you or without you. But this is the destiny. How to undo that destiny? Very easy. Come and corrupt you. We want to teach you. You people don't know how to dance. See, look at every Christian nation. In Africa, they shake their bums, just like the white man. Same, worse. Striptease, they do striptease. You know that? Christian nations. They want you to do the same. What is this clothing you're wearing? This Africa, you must be lightly dressed. See, in South Africa, they're wearing skins. Now they don't wear skins, they wear bikinis. There's tangas. I think you see some of them here. Tangas, G-strings. Just a G-string is enough for them. That's right. Even that is not necessary. For your climate. Look, the humidity, I had to take off my jacket. Yeah, they want to destroy. So this guy, Thomas Carlyle, he says he's doing justice to the Holy Prophet Muhammad, and he did some justice. Because there was no fear. And he says, the word of such a man. This is to the Arab nation. To the Arab nation, it was as a birth from darkness into light. This book of God, this Quran, this Wahi, this revelation, this message that Muhammad brought. It is as a birth from darkness into light. It's Arabia first became alive by means of it. A poor shepherd people. A poor shepherd people. Roaming unnoticed in its desert since the creation of the world. Nobody gave them a second look. Those barbarians, the Arabs. Nobody gave them a second look. Alexander the Great, if you read history, he passed them by. Rubbish. They'll say, I know these Arabs are rubbish. Nobody's interested in that. The Persians passed them by. The Romans passed them by. Every nation just passing them by. Rubbish, human rubbish. Liability, anybody will take them up, it'll be a liability. It's a poor shepherd people, roaming unnoticed in its desert since the creation of the world. See, the unnoticed becomes world notable. The small has grown world great within 1 century afterwards. Arabia is at Granada on this hand, at Delhi on that. Glancing in valor and splendor and the light of genius, Arabia shines over a great section of the world. Belief is great. Belief, iman, yaqeen is great. Life-giving. The history of a nation becomes fruitful, soul elevating, great, so soon as it believes. Is it not as if a spark had fallen? One spark on a world of what seemed black unnoticeable sand. But lo, the sand proves explosive powder, blazes heaven high from Delhi to Granada. This is what Muhammad's teaching did. I'm asking, who bribed Ka'bah? No. Testimony, greatness, really lies in coming from the mouth of the enemy. What the enemy has to say, we can say good things about our hero. Great things, exaggerations we can. Everybody can. But when it comes from the opposition, it's the opposition, what he's telling you, confirming what Allah says, وَإِنَّكَ لَعَلَىٰ خُلُقٍ عَظِيمٍ. So most certainly thou, Muhammad, standest on the highest pinnacle. Let us send peace and salutations upon the Prophet. إِنَّ اللَّهَ وَمَلَائِكَتَهُ يَصَلُّونَ عَلَى النَّبِيِّ يَا أَيُّهَا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا صَلُّوا عَلَيْهِ وَسَلِّمُوا تَسْلِيمًا. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وسلم وبارك وسلم. Mr. Chairman and my dear brothers and sisters, we can carry on endlessly.